Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I hope the weather is treating you kindly. I love the fact that it is again cooler today. My daughter broke a front tooth again, and our dentist in the neighboring town called yesterday and told her that he could squeeze her in. So, thanks to a few of you who heeded a hidden call, she had her tooth fixed and now has a smile on her face again. Anyway, so what should we talk about today? Let me just mention that I saw that my prediction of Harry spending the profit he made on Spare on all these legal actions and legal cases is actually slowly but surely coming true. And here is the first one, £48,000 to the Daily Mail. Good Lord, Harry. If you have money to waste, I can give you an address to send it to. I need less than that to solve all my problems in one fell swoop. It really is ridiculous. And why the High Court is still entertaining his security case is completely beyond me. It is truly a waste of taxpayer money. The fact that Harry has now lied in court, used the Diana card, and brought no solid evidence whatsoever should have been enough in the first place to throw the case out. The only people currently benefiting from all of this and all these ridiculous claims are the lawyers. But moving on to the rest of the madness, and this particular stunt is really irritating and bugging me. It makes the bile rise in my throat. And if Meghan Markle was a few kilometers closer, you may have seen the most epic catfight ever. Because I would like to pull her hair once or twice. I get that mad. Anyway, you see, poor Catherine took her three children to a baby bank where the kiddies were put to work choosing things for other children from the stuff donated. What a wonderful idea and a way of teaching the three children to share and to have compassion. I saw Catherine unloading three boxes from her vehicle, and I can only assume that it consists out of things her children, or maybe Pippa's children as well, had outgrown. But you see, we are not allowed to enjoy Louis choosing gifts for other children his age, or Charlotte fawning over a onesie. No, siree, no way. In the world of Meghan Markle, we are not allowed to enjoy that. So, what does she do? What does she do to counteract it? Well, they have Archwell release its 2022-2023 impact report alongside a 1 minute video. Well, firstly, usually you release your annual impact report after the year is over and done with, usually around February, March, April. So why release it now? Because Catherine took her children to a baby bank and a couple of photographs were taken and we were all really enjoying it. That is why. The other alternative is that I guess they do not intend doing any further work until 2024. So they can just as well release the report now. But Catherine dared to put a video up. So Megan just had to attach a short video as well. And I looked at it, and again, I feel like dunking the Dutch ass of sucks at it in a tub of sour milk or worse. I hate when she takes credit for other people's work. I hate it. Do you hear me, Rachel Meghan Markle? Urgh. So let's go through it together because I am yet to find one initiative which is an original Archwell creation. I cannot find one. But if you want me to, email me and I can send you the complete report. You can read through it and see if you can find anything worthwhile. Anyway, okay, so now I'm not going to read all this shite, but the first part refers to the Welcome Project. According to the Archwell website, they, and I've got the actual screenshot on my screen, they launched the Welcome Project in 2023. According to the website, the project supports recently resettled Afghan women. Now, firstly, Archwell launched nothing, zilch, nada, and bugger all. The Welcome Project was started in Somerville, Massachusetts in 1987 and has since spread to other parts of the country. The Welcome Project provides English programs for adults and children, has a youth program, an explorers program, and a workers center. So once again, provable BS out of the pen of Meghan Markle. Now again, why lie? If Archwell donated some money or provided some service, then fine, great, good for you. But why state in your website, and I quote, we launched the Welcome Project in 2023. It is a bold-faced, provable effing lie. You know, guys, I don't always talk like this, but this woman frustrates me with her lies. And why isn't it stopped? Why can't someone stop her? Sue the heck out of her or have her committed. She is insane. Anyway, then they or she brags about the NAACP's Archwell Digital Civil Rights Reward, which went to Nabia Saeed this year. So, whatever and who cares? But then, towards the end of the page, they actually bring it all together, and that is where the joke really starts. They quote 3,176 hours of trauma informed mental health support provided to individuals in Turkey and Syria after the earthquake. Huh? Excuse me? Really? And how much, Madam Markle, did you donate and to whom to provide this mental health support in Turkey and Syria? Because as sure as I'm sitting here, you did not take your Aquazura shoes to traipse all over a landscape hit by an earthquake. You did not put your arms around a grieving father, Megan. You have not cried with a mother who lost her 3 children. So tell me, Megan, who did you pay to do that and how much? Or did you send these grieving families a copy of the bench each? I'm asking because if this is a report, there should be details, and there are no details. As far as I know, and as far as I could find, and I went to search high and low, mental health support as well as physical medical support was provided. I mean, extra, other than their own doctors and nurses, was provided by the SARC, Megan. SARC meaning the Syrian Arab Red Crescent and the Turkish Red Crescent. Now, both these organizations are supported and largely funded by the International Red Cross, or then in the Arab world, it is called the Red Crescent organization, but in reality, it's all one and the same thing. So, exactly how much did Archwell donate to the Red Crescent or the Red Cross, Megan? Or are you lying again? According to Archwell, I mean Megan, they gifted 2,500 girls in Nigeria menstrual products and health education, along with, and I'm just talking from what I've seen on the photographs, along with donated backpacks and Archwell water bottles. Now, I know Meghan and Harry donated a couple of hundreds of those water bottles because the Archwell logo is indeed on each bottle. But I was told that shortly after Harry and Meghan moved into their home in Montecito and when Archwell was registered, Meghan went and had hundreds of water bottles and t-shirts and caps and all kinds of merchandise made and produced with the grandiose idea of selling it at sporting events, making it available online. But yes, none of her big plans materialized, and she was stuck with a room full of boxes full of the stuff. But anyway, they did donate to the cause through and alongside the Ginkgo Foundation. So again, not the initiative. And what exactly they donated, except for and over and above the Archwell water bottles, I sincerely do not know. But they all by themselves did not provide 2,500 Nigerian girls with menstrual products and education. That was facilitated by Ginkgo. Then they go on, 235 women coming together through the Welcome Project. Great, Megan. Thank you for the donuts you sponsored, or whatever. That was so kind of you. But please, do not lie and pretend it was your idea that you launched, because it was not. It was set in motion when you were allegedly only a brick high. Then they go on, 109 families engaged in listening projects to guide our work. Huh? What project? And how did they guide your work? Yes, I know. I am pretending to be stupid. And I know she is referring to the online safety and effort to squash free speech. But you can see this bogus report was written by Megan, and there is no substance to it. No facts, no names, no figures, no amounts, or any other statistics. Only this vague Megan, I'm so wonderful speak. It is nauseating. What I also find hilarious is that on page 12 of the report, Megan brags about the Inkwenkwezi Early Childhood Development Center in Nyanga, South Africa. Well, we know they visited the center, or she did when they visited in 2019, allegedly. In early 2023, The center was burglarized and a lot stolen: tables, chairs, blankets, books, etc. Allegedly, the Duke and Duchess provided a gift that allowed the center to replace it all. Well, if so, then it is the only physical, provable contribution in the entire report. But we will wait for their financial statement to come out for the year 2023-2024 before we actually give them a standing ovation for this. Because between you and me, I cannot find any trace of such a devastating burglary on that scale. But guys, you know where I live, and I'm surely going to try and find out. The point is, yet again, that this report, which is not a report, as it has, again, no names, no dates, no figures, no statistics, is or sounds like a richly embroidered story from Megan's word salad work of fiction, and all because she wanted to upstage Princess Catherine, who really openly got out of her vehicle with her three very visible live children and really physically carried boxes of clothing and toys into the baby bank, where they really physically spent time sorting through it all and making up parcels, etc. Now, Megan, your word salad and pictures from long ago do not and will never stand up to Catherine and her authentic, real, honest, kind actions and her lovely children, whom she shares with the world and whom we know and recognize and love. What is that I hear, Megan? More plate throwing, Megan? Throw them all, my dear. Come on, throw them, enjoy it. Because you know what? We do not care. We do not care. Okay, guys, I'm a little lazy and lethargic. It is always the case when we have been to Oudtshoorn. I also did some other chores today, so now I am ready to relax. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, as always, until then, please take good care of yourselves. Bye.